everybody, Arctic here, and we have flying shulkers and a sign. We're about to do a bit of a care drop. We're going to be doing this for everybody, but we're going to do the first one now. Mainly because she's online. So, off we go. I absolutely love the look of wings all folded out like that. What is this? In we go. And we can just walk away from that. Oh, that must be Ronnie's orchard, which Ronnie and her peeps. Assuming, who's this? Oh my gosh, who is this? They're using enchantment solutions. Not enchantment, they're using tea, using all of this stuff. I can't tell whose base it is. I'm gonna assume Sammy's. Ronnie and her friends are the next recipients of this, as that should only cost me, that'll cost me 6 boxes. 3 for each of them. Gotta drop one off here for Rhett. Need to do one for Satya or Farin. I'm only doing them for bases I know where are or for... What the heck? A well-lit area. Where the heck did you even spawn? Most of this is mob brute. Anyways, we'll need to get more orange dye so that we can do all this. But yeah, we're going to be having a bit of fun. Getting pumpkins, dropping them off for people. I just only have one more orange dye. So first, we're going to have to get some dye. But you can come along for that journey. Or not. Who knows? We'll see if I remember to record. Oh, that looks cool. Bravo on them. Pumpkins. And I thought there was one more. I thought they had one more. Do they not have beds for each of them? Oh my Or is that their friend? I'll put this one separate from the rest. There! That... Oh. That is that one done. Now I've got 3 more to make for sure. Maybe more. So my villagers are no longer down here. As you can see, I've removed that. They're now here, where I intended to move them all along. Also, because I got tired of spending so much stuff on them, I let them have a zombie attack. Yeah, another double chest up here, because I didn't realize exactly how much that would change, but like, yeah. Oh, I'm also working on getting these for the last few members that need them. I'm not sure exactly who all is still technically active. I'm going to make one for everyone and know where their base is. If I don't know where your base is, let me know and I will get you your stuff if you watch this and play on the server. So then, I'm literally just going to fill this up for everybody else. Also, I have a couple plans for the next bit of things. So besides continuing to add to this base, I intend to add a tool and armor smith here. I need to rebuild this because it's not working right. It should be, but it's not. So, I don't know exactly what the layout's gonna be with, but seems like now is as good of a time as any. So we're gonna go ahead and get the maze started. So the big thing with this is going to be it's for Halloween, and it's for all the players on the server. Because Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. Scratch that. It is my favorite holiday. I don't care about all those other holidays. Halloween's where it's at. Also, I am trying to pick up streaming on Twitch more. So because of that, you are going to definitely, unless people have something against it, you are definitely going to see more Twitch VODs posted on the channel. If we get bigger, or people complain, I might make a second channel for them. But at the moment, it's kind of one of those, like, it's content, so I would hope that people are okay with it. Oh, this is just telling me right out the gate that I will need so much more nether material. I do kind of want this to be the grand entrance. So I'll make that a 3x3. I'll probably make that a 3x3 piston door. Yeah, there we go. That's not going to be the whole thing. The whole thing's going to stretch quite a bit more. This is going to be the early bit. I'm going to get some barrels and stuff to hide stuff in, but, yeah. I'm definitely going to probably need more materials. I'll show you guys more of that once there's more. I don't want to show too much of the building, because once I get to actually adding the puzzles and stuff, I'm afraid people might, you know, start picking aspects of it apart, or at least learning it. I did just notice a small issue that I want to take care of really quick. It's just a small issue, but it was why I bought these. That's the slip. See, zombie flesh. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna right here. Actually, we're gonna start here. I want there to be some sense to this. We do this closer to the center. Oop. If we do this closer to the center, though, that's 3 lamps. So, recording of this video has taken me a lot longer than I expected. I honestly didn't think it would take me quite so long. I've actually made 3 new pickaxes. Go ahead and do... Boop. I'm gonna throw them in here. I need to sort this. But, till then, I figure this episode's gone on far longer than I expected it to. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple things that can round it off. I don't want to show you too much, but the maze has gotten a lot bigger. I had that framed out when you guys last saw. I've now got this area, which I'm going to be putting some parkour. Got some other ideas. I just need to get it built. But to save me some time, since it's honestly taken me longer than I expected, partially due to my work schedule, I don't have a lot of free time. I have basically 2 days a week where I have unlimited free time, and then any other day of the week, it's just up in the air. So the time I can dedicate to recording isn't always that good. The last video I uploaded, which was the Time War Chapter 3, that video, literally, I recorded at 2 hours before work because I woke up early. So I'm trying to get things going. I'm also still having some motivational issues with playing now because of another situation. So that's been that. But I'm trying not to do too bad. So I figure we can get a little bit done on this. After this tower's more built, I'm gonna have to clear the forest out around and do some terraforming. Because I have some ideas, I just need to get there. But the first things first is I need to get my base done. For one, I miss having a storage system like what I had on the Season 1. Which the entrance to is going to probably be right there. And it's probably going to come along the entire outer wall. And it's essentially going to be, I guess the best way to summarize it is, you know how Mumbo Jumbo has one that basically sorts everything useful? Or how, like, I'm pretty sure it's both Sidecraft and Protocraft have sorters that will do basically everything. That's what I'm doing. It's just instead of doing it like last season, we shared a base. I know I refer to something that you guys have no visual of because, well, I recorded one video for that. I have pictures, and it was huge. But the entire thing is I single-handedly built a sorter that would handle every single item in Minecraft. And I even, because I built it in 1.15.2, and when we updated to 16.1, I had to go in and add, I literally built it with the intent to upgrade it, with the intent to expand it. So I actually had to basically add those sorters on in the end, and then go through and do the filters for that. What are we at? 4 down here. See what you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? No, 7, 8, 8. Okay. So 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not too bad. But yeah, I'm trying to get stuff done. It's just, as opposed to some people who don't have a schedule, so to speak. Okay, what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more on top of that. I'm gonna do the final layer. That way, maybe in this video we can get the black layer in. So that should do it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Cool. And then I just have to do get that done, get 1 layer of black done on top of that, and the next layer of my tower will be done. At some point I need to fill this top layer in to separate the 2 layers so I can start to move stuff in and build a door. But yeah, I guess enjoy the content as I can do it. I'm sorry that I can't stick to a really, really good schedule. I'm doing my best, but unfortunately life gets in the way. That and D&D, because I basically play I play D&D 3 days a week. Yes, I'm a nerd. Well, I DM. Wow, guys. I hate those guys so much. I stumbled across them everywhere. That is one thing. That is one thing I know. Ooh, they're setting my stuff on fire. Nifty. I need to go through and add lighting all the way around here. And if you saw over on that front side, I have the lighting straight across there. I need to do that over here. Yes, I could deal with them. Or I could just not. I do love that I basically mob-proofed the inside of this. So the only mobs you'll see are the horsemen. Right. Back to what I was doing. Got a sore throat from yesterday's recording, so I'm not doing the most talking, I guess. I'm just basically trying to get something out now. I want to get that. I have 10 days from the time of this recording to get the maze done, to have it done in time for Halloween. And I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Like, I know what it's going to be, I just don't know what it's going to be. Another thing that's kind of getting to me when it comes to the server is basically we have an admin, the server owner or renter who we don't know where she is. We don't know anything at this point. We just know we haven't seen or heard from her in months. Well, it's almost been 2 months. Which has led some question into the future of the server because I can't update it. I can't do anything other than just try and help people. I was, quote unquote, I was opt previously, but when we reset the map, she never opted not to. Just basically de-opt herself and left it so that she had console access. And that meant, there's nothing we can do. But then also, she's the only one with console access, so if, like, we had, a little while back, we had some server issues. I have access to the bill pay side, so I can help finance the server, but I can't, go, hey, MC Pro Hosting, we have this, well, no, I need to fix this. I mean, I can report it to them and hope they fix it, but I myself can't do anything further. And they wanted us to swap, well, they swapped us nodes. And when they swapped us nodes, we ran into a small problem of I couldn't back the server up. I couldn't make a save. And they were like, well, normally we have you guys do it. It's like, yeah, well, normally we're able to do it. It's a minor frustration I have when it comes to the entirety of MC Pro hosting. In the end, they were able to help us, but it highlighted the issue of her not being around, because if we have another node issue, I have to go through that fight again. If we've had plugins fuck up in the past, and what can I do? Hey, MC Pro hosting, I know we only pay for this tier, but this plugin stopped working. Can you fix it for me? So it's led to this realization that I'm not sure how much longer this world's going to survive, and I hate to think that. I want to ride this world out till 1.17. But it just feels less and less likely I'm going to be able to hold out till 1.17. It feels more and more so like we're doomed. Hopefully, ideally, this world will be around until summer of next year. Hopefully, when we do reset, it'll be a reset for the Caves and Mountains update. But for as much as I'm excited for the update, I'm also worried. Interesting. They're like, I want to make a whole video on the update. I want to make a whole video talking about all of the, all of the cool things that are coming. Yeah, I don't know. I can't get into it. Yeah. This is supposed to be a happy-go-lucky Let's Play, and I'm kind of just giving you lots of negative. On that note, You may notice a shift in me. I probably shouldn't be calling it out, but at the same point in time, I know if I don't, people might get confused. And what it is essentially I'm going to be trying to shift how I act and how I behave on here to, I don't know, be more entertaining? I'm not sure if that's the right term, but I'm going for it. Normally I would time lapse this whole thing, and instead I'm talking to you so you guys get to deal with the boringness that I deal with. Because normally, I don't know why I'm calling it boring, because it's not boring. I mean, I know what I'm working towards. And one thing that kind of helps me with this is with my last build on the with what I did on server one of season one, quote unquote. It was a lot of stuff that I did that nobody's ever gonna see. I mean, I took pictures of it, and a couple of the other players might have seen it, but generally speaking, I'm not. No, that's never being shared. This, on the other hand, is being shared, not just with the other players on the server, like Runny and her gang, or Jade, or Kyo, or well, no, Kyo hasn't been on this season. Um, Sammy, Lily, all of them. Why did I only bring 3 stacks of black? But not only am I sharing that with them, I'm sharing that with people who aren't going to play this. I'm sharing that with people who are going to view this. And it kind of helps bring extra meaning to what I'm doing. It feels less like I'm just throwing this away. Because without that, it feels like I'm just working towards something that's going to be gone. That guy in full diamond? Oh shit, no! Oh shit! And he didn't drop it. Oh well. I think that's the look I'm trying to do at all of this, is that I'm building it, you know, so that you guys can enjoy it too. You guys are my therapy. Here. Yeah, that's how I tend to harden my concrete. Because I just can't be bothered with making a concrete maker except for when I need to set full blocks against something. Like that. And even then I've been tempted to build a frame out of dirt and then just place the blocks on top of it. I feel like that would just go quicker. I'm not sure what all is and isn't patched on here. What, like if I can make a TNT duper. If I could make a TNT duper, I could make a concrete machine. If I could use an end portal duper, I could have unlimited material. Mainly sand and gravel, you know, falling blocks. How you can duplicate falling blocks, not all blocks. Yeah, that looks like it's starting to go good. I think our next band will be this color. So we'll go this color, that color, that. I'm not sure how high we'll go. That's looking good. I still gotta clear the terrain out and I still gotta build a door. But that's on the to-do list. Next episode, hopefully, I'll have more done to the maze. I just can't help but feel like I need to do this. I slide it with a fist? I wonder if... Oh, that's off the map. Let's go put this back. Also, I love how my train tracks are not on the map. For anyone wondering what that is, I basically gave a friend uh, villagers. So I have tracks going from my base to hers. Until next time. Now, you guys have fun. I'll see you later. Bye!